An endless multiverse of possibilities awaits you, with champions from worlds both familiar and entirely unique to this strange realm. They wait to have their true power unleashed by the Summoner.
What is up, everybody? How y'all doing? We are live once again. Woo! Been a little while, hasn't it? Hope everybody's doing well today. Oh, man. Well, I didn't exactly have an uneventful weekend. More on that in a moment. But we got what? Truth Comet. First one in. What up, man? Followed by Good Morning Shadowverse. T. Smitty in the building. Epinosis, what's up, man? Pixie Bell, what's up, girl? Yeah, no rank up spoilers. If y'all ain't seen it, go check it out. Very happy. What's this? King Dabu? What up, man? Oh, wait. Salams. I was here, then I was late. Now I'm here. There you go. But now you're here. Time for LordShaedow's relaxing, stress-free Battlegrounds. Money earning Mount Vernon. What's up, man? Unlike LordShaedow, I'm chilling, grinding arena. Yeah. Just finished eating, by the way, so that's why you hear me clear my throat and whatnot. James, the cat boy. What's up, man? See, something I just realized yesterday. Why do people grind out Cav and Thronebacker EQ? I don't. The only reason for Thronebreaker is to do the Paragon Gauntlet. And I don't do Cav. Because, yeah, there's no units. I do all the other ones. I'll do a completion run. And then I'll work backwards if I have time. Okay, just gonna be blunt today. I'm on full paranoia mode because I flipping hate April Fool's Day. Well, that's the day people make a fool of themselves. But I do not participate, so you don't have to worry about that. NYK Believe, what's up, man? No, not a rank 4. I got 2 rank 4s, and I'm not even close to a third rank 4. It's another rank 3, though. All right. Let's see here. Tick, 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 boom. Make sure. Give me a quick second. Since I just finished eating, I want to run to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Didn't want to keep on having food in my teeth and whatnot. Okay. Let's switch this on here. Hello. How y'all doing? Okay. Debo, what up, man? Southwest, sup? Man, didn't realize how close your predictions were for Bastion. I did 42.3 and only got the 5-star. How what did he Sam, what's up, man? What did I say? Oh yeah. 40 mil for the 5-star. Wow. Okay. Second. I don't know how many of you guys have that happen, but anytime I eat, you know, anything even mildly hot, eventually my nose is gonna run. Eventually. Yeah, happy Taco Tuesday. And I did have a, well, I guess it's a soft taco, low carb. Soft taco I had with some beans and some vegetarian plant-based meat. It was delicious. Do you still open a bunch of featured 6 stars when they update? Jake, yes, I do. In fact, that is why you don't see me grinding for Bastion, because he plays real nice with the ouchies. Asher, what's up, man? All right, hold on. Let me so that I'm not summoning the ghost dog. Don't want to summon the ghost dog. And since this usually it's one of those things where you send your guys out and they gather, and it just takes a while, so you don't have to actually monitor it. You just send them out and let them gather, and you will get notified when they're done, or if they get attacked or anything like that. But usually if you're in a guild, especially like mine, which is the ruling guild of this particular server, you don't want to do that. That's something that it would start a type of war that's not fun. But you got some people in our guild that'll just be happy. I'm like, oh, okay. Because you won't be able to gather nothing. So that's usually considered a no-no. You know, once you're there, you know, you leave them alone. Andy Beckett, what's up, man? How goes it? So this Sunday, me and Sis decided to watch Sonic 3. Who's watched Sonic 3? We were gonna watch it on my birthday, and I forgot. And then we were just talking last week, right? And I was told it's on Paramount Plus, which we get as part of our membership with Walmart. So I was like, okay, let's do it. So first thing, of course, when we do this, we like to oh, it was you, Pixie? So we ordered some food, right? I like Willie's. I think I actually like them better than Moe's. So I ordered build your own bowl, and I generally get the same stuff that you normally would put in a taco. Okay, I get the tofu, of course, as my protein, and then just the fixings, you know, the lettuce, onions, black olives, what What else do I get? Cheese, of course. You know, just you know, and it's great. You know, I get the pico de gallo, which I love. I love their pico de gallo. And you get free salsa and chips. So I ordered that. Got the free salsa and chips because I love those chips. They're very low carb, low salt, and they go great. They do not detract from the taste of the salsa. It's great. It's great. It's not overpowering. And I also got me a chocolate chip cookie. Okay, a little something sweet. Now, they have forgotten the cookie before. And I'll, get a refund, and all that good stuff, right? So this time I put in the notes, please remember the cookie. All right. And so I can track it, and they're telling me, okay, they picked it up and all that good stuff. And Mike Hill, what's up, man? And I picked it up. They picked it up, came over. My sister had ordered some Chinese as well, and it was on its way too. And I looked, and they got the cookie. Now, I had also asked for an extra salsa. They forgot my free chips and salsa. So I was expecting the bag of chips and 2 salsas. I only got 1 salsa, no chips, which is what I, would be eating this bowl of salad with, because that's pretty much what it is. I eat it with the chips. Think about them, you getting a taco and they forget the shell. Or you bought some nachos, but they forgot the chips, the actual nachos, right? So I'm upset. And I'm just like, okay. And I'm trying to contact the driver. They have a little place where you can do that, right? Nope. Wouldn't let me contact them. I couldn't send a message. I couldn't call. Now, they gave me the phone number, and I could have sent them, my personal phone if I wanted to. But no, not going to do that, right? So I was like, all right, fine. So I hit the help. And I it gives me the chat. Let me get Air Server up here for you guys. And I get the start talking to them on the chat, and I tell them what happened. And they're like, "Oh, we're sorry for the inconvenience. We can give you a $5 credit toward your next order." And I'm like, "That's fine, but can I get my chips? I got my food here and I don't got no chips. Can I still get the chips?" No, we're sorry. We can't get them to re-deliver it like that. How about if I increase it to $7? And I'm like, all right, fine, whatever. Okay. So then here's what I was like, you know what? Here's what I'll do. Since it's $7, I will make another order. I'll order something that I can put in the refrigerator. Okay. Yeah, I know, right, Asher? So I said, hey, Jason Ninja Barry Gaming, what's up? So I said, all right. All right, I think it just came back. OBS just disconnected and was trying to reconnect. All right, it claimed that it's back. Yeah, I don't know what it's doing. Yeah, it looks like we're back. It keeps disconnecting. One thing that happens if I'm getting a bad connection of some sort when I talk, that's data, voice data going out. So it might be stressing it, but nothing I can do. Errol, what's up, man? I opened 480K 6-star featured. No new at all. Mr. Panaz, what's up, man? And that sucks. Bearded Avenger, did I say what's up to you already? With all of this happening, I'm not sure. What's up? All right, let me try to continue. I hope it's not a April 1st mess of some sort. So I made a new order, used the $7, and got some quesadillas. And what I put in the notes was, please remember the free chips and salsa and get an extra bag of chips because I didn't get my chips in the last order. So this time I should get 2 bags of chips, okay, of the free chips because I didn't get my free ones last time. Of course, I did get the $7 instead, which I guess, So me and Sis were watching an anime while I waited for this to come. Her food has already gotten here and she's chowing down. And finally my next order gets here and I ate the cookie just to hold me over until the order got here. And it had my free chips and salsa, but no extra bag of chips. Fine. What I figure happened is the notes are driver specific. They're things that only the driver could do. So like the extra salsa, the driver can do that. When they're picking it up, they can just grab another salsa. However, the order itself is already made and put in a bag, and all they're doing is picking it up. And they're not checking the order to see if it's correct. So the driver doesn't really have anything to do with the order itself. That's what I'm thinking. The notes are for stuff like that. But like, if I wanted the extra chips, I would have to call the store and tell them, hey, you didn't give me my chips before. I just put another order in. Can you add some chips to that? And then the driver would just pick it up and come. All right. So I know that for next time, if something like that happens. Now, in the case of something missing, I just, those were free chips, So I believe that is what happened. There's also no way to adjust the tip, which is probably a good thing because it's not their fault that happened. So finally got that quesadilla, put it in the refrigerator. I tried to reheat 2 of them, and I found out that the rice that I got does not do well. So quesadillas, no, will not reheat those again. If I have to do it again, I'm not doing that. Whew. That rice, One thing I can't stand uncooked, partially uncooked rice or cold rice. Yeah. Project Xavier, what's up, man? Can you please, Shubu, how to pronounce my name correctly? Tell him. Am I pronouncing it correctly? Project Xavier? Isn't that how you say it? Or is it Project Xavier? As a previous rideshare driver, we never look in the bag. Most of the time it's sealed. Yeah. See, that's what I'm thinking now. Oh, your J is an H, so Javier. Got you. Why didn't Han Solo enjoy his steak? It was true. You know what? Caveman, ooh, what's up, man? Quesadillas don't reheat well, and uncooked rice or cold rice is a sin. Yeah, Pixie Bell. Ugh. Even thinking about it now, I'm like, ugh, yeah. I have to try to remember that Project Javier, because I have a friend whose name was Xavier. That's why I said Xavier, because I have a friend who it's a J. Minkle, what's up, man? So the day doesn't get much better. So yeah, I tried to microwave it, Bearded Avenger. Yeah, it did not do well. It did not do well. I hate sushi. Why would anyone eat raw fish? You know, sushi is not just raw fish, right? Bet you didn't know that, Mike. But a lot of people didn't know that. Sushi is not just raw fish. There's different types of sushi. Raw fish is some sushi, but you can have sushi that's not raw fish. So finally we get to watch Sonic 3, and I'm eating and we're enjoying the movie. The movie is hilarious. Okay? I love Sonic 3. My sister loves Sonic 3. Especially the Dr. Robotnik dance. Oh my goodness. If y'all haven't seen it, y'all need to see it. Jim Carrey. That's the Jim Carrey that I remember from way back in Living Color. You know, all of that. The Mask. You know, that's the Jim Carrey I remember. Okay? It was hilarious. We even watched the dance scene twice. It was that funny. So we finished watching and the credits are going. We watched the end, you know, after credits. And there were two of them, actually. So one introduced, is her name Penny? I don't remember. And the other one, you see that, you know, Shadow, you know, I like Shadow, right? Survived, you know? But right after that final scene, my sister had a seizure. Now, this was early. So we're like, what in the world happened? Okay? There's no reason. She took her meds, you know, and it wasn't time yet for her to take her next set of meds, right? Here's what we believe happened. And she's talked to her doctor, told her what happened and everything. So, you know how movies, if they have like flashing, it'll give you an epilepsy warning? Well, Sonic didn't have any epilepsy warning. Now, my sister doesn't have the photo sensitive trigger. Okay? She doesn't have that trigger. So we've watched movies that have the epilepsy, you know, flash warning, and it's been just fine. Okay? But she looked up in her forum. She has a forum with other people with epilepsy, and other people were saying that after watching Sonic 3, they had seizures. And what they think happened is the special effects. There are some special effects, specifically the ones where Shadow was, going in and out, teleporting, and that kind of thing. They think that that is triggering, as well as, if you've seen it, the dance sequence with all those lights and everything moving around and all that. And we watched that twice, but we were able to finish the movie. But at that end scene, a lot of the robot, they were teleporting in a lot. They were like, bam, 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 right? In quick succession. She never even saw that. Okay? She got triggered before that scene, if I remember correctly. Or shortly after that. One of them, I think the very last one, she didn't see. Or didn't remember. So, but it wasn't a bad one. She came out of it very quickly. I timed it. It was just a couple of minutes before she, came out of it. A little bit longer before she felt well, good enough to get up and, move around. Mike, they usually have seizure warnings for the photo flashing, but they don't have one for those particular special effects. And so what epileptics are saying is that they have to be very careful what they watch now, because certain special effects seems to trigger. Because, like I said, she went to the forum and there were other people that had the same experience. And see, she's not photosensitive. So the ones that have the seizure warning with the flashing, that doesn't bother her. That doesn't trigger her. So that was our weekend. On a more positive note, well, I guess somewhat positive, I went, for my follow-up diabetic exam and everything. Blood sugar is doing fine. Although she says she don't trust it because people don't like to eat the way they normally eat before they come to the doctor. So their blood sugar is low. And she's like, yeah, that ain't working. I got kids and I know better. So she needs to, it's not time enough to test my A1C yet. But she was irate with me because I was feeling a little woozy, and I took it upon myself to lower my medication. I was supposed to take it twice a day, and I started taking it only once a day. And she was like, didn't I tell you if anything was happening, if you felt like you were feeling some side effects, to tell me? All you got to do is just let me know. Send me a little note in your portal. And I was sitting there like a little kid getting chastised. I was like, yeah, well, I'm okay. Yeah, but she did adjust it a little bit because after talking with me, the way that I eat, she's like, what was probably happening is your blood sugar was dropping low, and then you took the meds, which dropped it even lower because of the way that I've been eating. She's like, you eat, too late. Like my breakfast, I just had my breakfast just before the stream. Y'all eating the lunch, I'm eating my breakfast. So I had the medicine then, and I ate breakfast/lunch. Now, I'm not going to take my meds again. I'm not supposed to take them again for another, 12 hours, right? That's going to be, 1 a.m.? And I don't always eat a big meal. I might have a snack and then eat that. So my blood sugar will drop. Not only that, but your body drops anyway. Your body works on a rhythm. You know that, right? That's why a lot of people that work late at night, they suffer more ailments. They've done studies because your body is not set up that way. So regardless of what I'm doing, my body is also doing something. And so my blood sugar is already trying to drop low, late like that. And then I take that medication. See, what I'm supposed to do is take it in the morning with breakfast and then take it again for dinner. Yeah, the circadian rhythm. Exactly. All right. Enough chatting. You can tell I really don't want to jump in here, but let's take a look at my Battlegrounds. I did do the objective, so I'm at 54. You know. Let's see. Steven Martinez, what's up, man? Let's jump in here. I'm already at Diamond 2. Yeah. And we end the season with a loss. Man, I don't think people really like this. Remember I told you we were planning on just taking it easy this season, but then, you know, folks were like, no, don't do that. But I think people really weren't really trying this season. Simon, what's up, man? That small kid trapped in a man's body. You know it. And she do have kids. I told y'all she cute, right? But she looked young. But I knew she wasn't young, but she younger than me. And she was like, oh yeah. She said, I got kids. And she said, and I know how they act. I was like, oh man. Why I gotta be like that? Let's do that. I don't really care. Let me see. Did I see somebody's name? That Glycon fight was annoying. I'll bet. Sashimi was my favorite back when I ate fish. Jake, what's up, man? Are you from State Farm? Open 30 new 6-star features and not one new one. That sucks. Reheat quesadillas in a skillet and they turn out okay. Not great, but better than the microwave. Okay, that's what you said. Yeah, because I tried the microwave. It did not go well. I'm allergic to coffee. Yeah, I don't drink coffee. Allergic to shellfish. Well, I do drink fish. You know what? I don't really have any defenders. I mean, I do have some defenders, but not really. See, Korg, huh? So you're telling me to be careful when I watch Sonic 3? Yeah. Definitely. Triple G! What up, man? Hey. All right, I don't know how this is gonna go. Oh, not gonna go well. Uh-oh. Oh, whoa. Look at that. That's a whole series of failed inputs. I couldn't back off. I did the same attack in a row. But that messed me up completely. I dashed back, and it wouldn't let me move. And then it finally let me dash back, and he hit me with a special 2. This is the kind of stuff that be happening, and it drives me nuts. I don't get hit with his special 2 unless it's something messed up like that, you know? But it's whatever. Look at that. I could have easily got that one. There's a bug with featured crystals. Nick 136 opened a lot, and there was no featured in the reel. Well, you know the reel doesn't really matter. Debate. What is that? Is that deviant? Debate? Seems like a bug. So far, no one has pulled a new champ. Is the featured... Did the featured change? Maybe that's April Fool's. Hola! What up, man? Yeah, see? I don't really have anybody for him on defense, really. And he's got Negasonic for my bullseye. You pulled Okoye. Yeah, did I? I think I saw that. Wow. They should not be allowed to parry. I'm sorry. They should really not be allowed to parry you. It's just, it's too much of a cheat. Because they don't fail parries. So you should not have to deal with the parry in addition to everything else. No way. And yeah, I already know Juggernaut's not a good defender. Wow, lovely them purifies. Boy. Yeah, there's no way. It was close, but I didn't have a defender. I messed up and chose attackers instead, but that's fine. I didn't want to get pushed all the way up to the Gladiator Circuit too soon. And I didn't have anything to lose. But yeah, what's in the did the featured 6-star pool change today? Just happy AW is over for the season. Me and you both, man. That was a horrible season. I do, Triple G. I absolutely do. This last AW season was trash. Did not like it. You know what? I didn't see him have an onslaught, though. Could be wrong. Oh. Ooh. He was struggling between them two. He was like, Negasonic, Destroyer. Negasonic, Destroyer. Yeah, you are definitely not alone, Triple G. Don't let the She-Hulk scare you. Her debuffs won't stick.
Why are you guys so obsessed with me?
Teach me how to juggy. Teach me how to juggy. Dark Slider! CS, welcome to the Shadows. You are the latest Shadow Dweller. Thank you for joining the family. Now, what does the CS stand for? Computer Science? Jug goes insane anyway, because he juggy. Teach me how to jug it. All right. Was for CS Go Pong. Pog. Oh, Lord. Not her on defense. Oh, okay. Let's try Deadpool. Woo! Bam, 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 bam! Go, Deadpool. It's your birthday. Yeah, that Sinister. Yeah, I was gonna say, the thing with Sinister versus Sinister is whoever gets that off first, if they're both putting debuffs on each other, and especially if he does he hits his first, and then the other one, the defender hits his. Over with. I run Wolvie Relic. I don't really pay attention to the relics. I just put a relic on them so that they have a relic to extend my combo at times. That's about it. I just got to Valiant and my summoner's market didn't upgrade. Have you restarted the game? Mike Holman might be sleeping. He does work long hours, so. Wolvie makes the bleeds more potent. Gambit makes the special 2 rotation do more damage. Okay. Yeah, see, I never pay attention. Are people just refusing? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, he said he, I think Thursday and Friday are like his days off. But sometimes he stays up and he's here. All right, well, don't want to deal with you. Guess I don't want to deal with you. And I guess since this is your big boy, we'll get rid of him too. They're scared of the Mighty Lord. Hey. Ooh, boy. I don't know. See what he do. Ooh. Kingpin. Yep. It's a good one. That's a good one. I don't want to make the same mistake I made the last time and have all attackers and no real defenders. Let's go with that. Ew. Why'd they give him her? That ain't nice. Yep. I knew he was gonna pick her. I don't know if Arcade needs to be duped for defense. I'm actually not sure about that. Scorpion? Or Dust? Superior Iron Man is also nasty. It helps him block unblockable attacks. Okay. Oh no, he put, okay. Well, that was a bad one. Whoa! I thought I blocked. Okay. Yeah, bad matchup. I'm not so good at, apparently. Yeah, he has a little extra speed on that, looks like. Yeah, this was a bad matchup. And then I did the same attack twice. Yeah, that was a bad matchup on my part. I'm not used to fighting Count Nefaria. I've been noticing out of nowhere the block inputs aren't working. I've seen them do that, yeah. You go to get parry and get punched in the face, yeah. Just pull the guy, know nothing about him. Oh, arcade. Ooh, that was a close one still. Had I played it a little bit better, we could have won that one. Pull screen for the third time from the Titan. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, may as well. Rank 3er. The game is telling you to do it. Okay, let's see. I think Dust would be good for him. Let me try Medusa. Yeah, I figured Dust. Yeah, Scream. Get her up. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, boy. Yep. Yeah, the Purify is really messing her up. Oh, and then I ran. Oh, that was my fault. That was my fault. I did the same special twice. Yeah, the Purify. And he did that. Yeah, I could have won that one. I could have won that one. That was my bad. All right, AJ Nix, what's up, man? And Jason Ghost Runner, what up? Yeah, Triple G. I just saw that. Ugh. But I could have won that one even though, but I forgot that I can't run the same special twice. So all that damage I took was my own doing. All right. Let's see. Let's do that and that and let's do that. Yeah, I threw a special one twice. So that's my fault. And of course they give it to him right in the beginning. He gets Onslaught. Right away. Isn't that fun? Alright, anyway. You prefer this meta in BG or the Unstoppable Unblockable? I prefer this one. But what I wish is that my inputs would work properly. All right. Yeah, that last meta was trash. This one is better than that last one. I just have to remember not to do the same special in a row. Because I did that to myself. Well... I'm not sure that he whether he selected that or if he timed out. See, that seems like he's timing out. I don't know. Try that. GC nodes are annoying right now for sure. Yeah, that's why I'm not worried about losing. We good. Encroaching root. Yeah, I don't need to be up there. I for sure don't need to be up there. Because that seems to be all Kabam want to do is take your control away from you. So I'm not enthused about that at all, to say the least. At least that time I remembered. Yeah, at least that time I remembered. Not to throw two special ones, which is what I would usually do. Yeah, Jason, that ain't gonna work. You got inputs dropping, and then they take your control from you like that. That ain't good. That ain't good at all. Oh, I got issues with Root Asher. I got issues. It's triggering for me. Dr. J, what's up, man? I have a feeling this guy just left. Could be wrong, but it seems like he left. E2, is that you, E21? How you doing, man? Love my Jack, oh lantern. But yeah, I think he just walked away. They don't allow quitting anymore. Oh, really? You can't forfeit? You sure? Huh. Because I don't do that. Because I don't like wasting my time. So I didn't know. Let me see. Should be able to do it right here on this screen. Yeah. Okay. You can still forfeit. Yeah. I was gonna say. They just don't like it and can ban you for it. You'd have to be doing it excessively. T up! What up, man? Ban only mutants. Shadow, next thing you accidentally forfeited a Paragon player. That would be a mistake, too. I do not want to forfeit. No, sir. I haven't picked her before. You can't quit mid-fight. Oh! Okay. I don't think I've ever done that. I've been tempted to a couple of times, but I've never done that. Especially when the inputs were acting up on me. I'm like, shh, blah. But I never did. Let me try, well. Let's try Scream. The game has crashed on you mid-fight? Well. And what happens then? Is it an automatic loss? Okay. Ooh, I hate when things pop up in my face like that. When I'm trying to look at something and something else just goes, "Pah!" It's like, here's a pop-up for you. I was like, what did that say? Bam! Like, okay. Guess I was trying to read this, but now I can only see what you want me to see. I'm telling you, I got issues. You can get back in and try to finish with less time. I've seen that happen. Sometimes it's a loss. Sometimes you can reload it and have like 10 seconds. Yeah, I've seen that happen though. I was in a BG Friday, guy had me easy and quit on me. Maybe he didn't want to win. Pop up, look at me, choose me. I know. Domino. I honestly think the game crashes when you go against coding. If you're coded to lose, you will lose even if it's by crashing. Go Dazzler, it's your birthday. We gonna party like it's your birthday. How would it determine by code who is to lose? Just a simulation. Run a simulation, go with the odds. I could see how it would be. If you play Lords Mobile, their Coliseum is just RNG versus RNG, and it's a simulation. It knows before the fight is over who's going to win and who's going to lose. Because they ran it. They ran the numbers based on who you had, your team, their team. It's like a simulation. Marvel King Saitama, what's up, man? But I could see how they could do it, but the human factor in here gotta play a part. All right. No. Don't want to deal with you. Nope. Really don't want to deal with you either. Let's get rid of you. Since she's like all up in my face. Ew. Bishop. Let's do this and oh well, you know what? Yep, of course he picked him. That's okay. It's all right. It's okay. Epignosis. Time to go back to work. All right, man. Take care. Have fun at work. Let's try Piggy. Here, Piggy, here, Piggy. And they gave him Onslaught. Man, they just loading him up. They're giving him everybody because I'm near advancing. That I have seen. They really start loading the deck against me. That's what they say. Wait a week and you will face Paragon players in a victory track. Yeah, I think they load the deck against you. Well, the draft that I got here sucked. Gave him Onslaught. I mean, really? Well, I'll try this, but that's not going to work well because of the neuroshocks. So may as well just toss him in here. I see how they doing. Yeah, see? That just got rid of all of my unstoppables. And then I get hit. I evade it all the other times, and then I get hit. Cool. Come on. Come on. Come on. There you go. Ah, he's running suicides. Juggy not doing too bad. Did better than I thought he was gonna do. I thought he was gonna really just. What was that? Velora? Velora? What's up with the profile pic situation? It's the April Fool! Any benefits for what? For the April Fool? I have no idea. But it's a cute little harmless April Fool's prank. I'm good with it. All right, well, let's try Kindred. Red Skull. Ew. All right, let's try Dazzler. Forfeits are allowed. Just had a guy do that on me. Now I'm at bronze 2. Then they used to do the big head. Yeah, the big head mode was fun. I remember that. That was hilarious. What the? What was that? See, that kind of thing right there. That's what I'm talking about. Why did I get hit like that? I was just waiting to counter him. Like that. I mean, what was that? Seriously. I was blocking his special so that I could then dash back and hit him with a heavy, like I did the other times. But that time, I just got hit. And here's the thing. Even if I was dashing back, she doesn't get hit dashing back. So what was happening there? I don't know. That's a decent joke, but this one is trash. Oh, Yeah, I love the big head ones. I did. Use special on passive stun. Get more damage that way. YT user, what up, man? What was that stupid quest they had last year? They took forever for April Fools. I don't remember when. I remember they had one where I think it was Deadpool. Just kept. I mean, you could get past it, but it was weird. I don't remember what it was though. Yeah, you get more damage when you fire special with mutant while they're passively stunned. Is that for this meta or for Dazzler? Okay. Gotcha. So special or just attack them. I think I was doing that without even knowing it. Definitely not. I don't want to deal with you. I don't want to deal with you either. Oh, that was ugly. He banned my counter, eh? It's okay. Notice all profile pics just changed and you can't fix it. Daddy Rich, yeah. What's up, man? Yeah, April Fools. I don't really participate, but I just watch other people. All right, it's not for regular attack. It's just for specials. Oh. Got it. Oh, and of course they gave him Big Boy. And they didn't give me Big Boy. He got Negasonic, so guess I'll do that. Okay, right off the bat. All right. Ah, I thought I got it. Guess I didn't. Oh, see, he was passively stunned there. Yeah, I wasn't getting it. When are they passively stunned? Maybe that's what I'm missing. Oh, well, whatever. Oh, great. I finally started to try to do it, and Serpent doesn't get it. Whatever. When you see he has purified buffs? No idea. Yeah, see, type. I'm like, okay, now I'm gonna do it. And what happens? And what happens? I go up against one that it don't matter. I'm sitting there like, wait, I thought I got it. Wait, oh, it don't work on this one. All right. What? Oh my. He just stood there. He just stood there. Wow. We won anyway, but that sucked. He just stood there. I was like grooving. We were working. We were rocking. And then just one time, I go back and he just stands there like this. See, that's the thing that be getting me ticked. Your skill, you do all this stuff, and then a dropped input, and your skill don't matter. It don't matter at all. Yeah, this one, that was a good move on his part. Because I would normally want to do, yeah, that was good. Because I would have chosen Medusa for my defense, but I had nobody to take Red Skull. So he was like, yep, he's gonna have to use Medusa. Really? Today? Man. And I did it again. I lost this one myself. I fired 2 special ones off because I was still trying to get the armor shatter. Yeah. That was me. That's fine, because I don't want to get up there to that gladiator circuit right just yet. Eggy, what's up, man? Drunk Reaper, how you doing? Nice, my Lions finished this season in Gold 6, which is the highest we've ever placed. Congratulations. I'm gonna have to buy the next round for me. Hey. Congratulations, man. Just get the purifies off. How do you get the purifies off? Let's go. We'll keep getting passive stun to mutant in this one. The 1 SP, he is down. And 1 SP, he is down. Oh, no, we ain't doing that. You know what? Let's just do that. Keep setting up the defenders to SP3. Ew. Got his own, eh? And dust. Okay. Whatever. As long as I'm getting points, I'm good. Love the new profile pic we got. I'll bet you do, Drunk Reaper. When defender gets special 1, let them throw the special. Then after they throw the special, do parries until the purifies are gone. Then do medium, medium. Oh, okay. Prowler, Prowler, Prowler. Too many champs. Oh. I could have done that one a bit faster because I forgot that he power drains after your special. So I was building all the way past the special 2 so that I would have a little bit and go right into the special 1 as fast as possible, but he power drained me. I just got 3 forfeits in a row. Ooh-wee. Mike Holden, what's up, man? Would have won the last fight if my guy hadn't just stood there while I was trying to dodge back. And that's what happened to me. I was doing fine that entire fight, and then all of a sudden, my guy just stood there. Them the things they need to really be working on, because that's not fun. What's your skill mean when the inputs don't answer you? You can't really do anything about that. We are so back with horrible inputs. Yeah. Yeah. I know who he's going to pick for that. Juggy Juggy! Yep. Oh! Woo! Man. Almost like Rock'em Sock'em Robots. But that's a really good matchup right there. We're having fun. We can spend on the game again. Yeah, no. Yeah, no, no. Teach me how to juggy. Teach me how to juggy. That's right. Will the real juggernaut please stand up? Please stand up. I taught Juggy how to juggy. Oh, Juggernaut. Yeah, we don't want to be too much up there now. Yeah, when did the horrible inputs ever leave? Once they got the... Well. All right then. My alliance just lost 3 members today. I'm not recruiting, just saying. Yeah, man. Ooh, who else you got in here? Oh, no. Okay, no. No. Just for fun, no. Mehul! What up, man? Ooh, Havoc. Where's my Warlock? There he is. Hola, mija. Haven't picked her. Ooh, Triple G. Vox is good versus Havoc Plasma Blast. I did not know that. Now, is it the passive or the corrupted version? But yeah. Ooh, his Havoc would be good against... Okay. His Havoc might be good against my Onslaught. Kindred. Let me try. Yeah, Vox is nasty. I just don't use him that much. I did rank him up. But yeah, Vox is nasty. I just didn't know that. I hate that they let him Dex out of that like that. Wow. Kindred is still awful. Yeah, learning this about him versus Havoc just adds to the allure. Yeah, Vox. He has a lot of those buffs, too. And he gets Undermine. Oh, you had players in there that just did their path and no minis. I told you 34 seconds. Hey. Of course, that was a 6-star Kindred. Just saying. And yeah, he has, she does not, she's not fast. That Guillotine 2099. Especially not against Weapon X. I'm using my 6-star rank 4 champs. You mean mutants? Ah. Yeah, she is not made for the BG attack. No, sir. I think he might have just learned that. Ooh, piggy! Yeah, that's when he's gonna... Yep, I knew he was holding Havoc down for that. He thought he was gonna reverse the heal. Oh my goodness, what the heck? I hate fighting him. Woo! That piggy nasty. His AI is wacky, boy. Backup in AW is the best role ever. Oh, backup? If you have the roster for it. Sometimes you get 6+ fights, and sometimes you get 2 fights. Did it just... Oh, okay. They really got to fix that shifting thing. I don't know what's going on. Hey, somebody that doesn't have the profile picture. Did he just disable his and that's his top champ? Ew. 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 I'm just gonna ban it because it's his top champ. Just cause. No other reason, just cause. Don't ban Bullseye. I just hate fighting Bullseye. Maybe he'll teach me how to juggy. Ew. Alrighty. Upside to being the strongest person for war in the Alliance is I'm almost always the war's MVP. There you go. Although the way they calculate the MVP is really weird to me. A Tuma, huh? Gambit. Actually, probably gonna just throw this one away. Oh, now you tell me. Onslaught, huh? Any day now.
Why are you guys so
One
obsessed?
day. I love getting damage just for hitting them. Oh, unstoppable in every way. He's unstoppable, and that's how he'll stay. And that's why, darling, it's incredible that someone so unstoppable, woo, thinks that I am unstoppable too. All right. Oh no, I know Mr. Negative is annoying and nasty, man. AJ, welcome to the shadows. You are the latest shadow dweller. Appreciate you, man. All right, well, get up with that onslaught. Who you gonna call? Chile? That can be fun. Let's do Depot. Any purified champs makes more easier and removes unstoppable. Aquil! What's up? Am I getting, am I happy? I'm doing arena. I mean, I guess that was all right. I forgot to parry before the SP1. It's so confusing because sometimes when I parry her, she'll cleanse it. So I get used to not parrying her and expecting anything. So yeah, that could have been a much faster fight. You let negative throw SP1 and it can get ugly real quick. Yeah, it's a pain. It is a straight up pain. And yeah, for me anyway, for Mr. Negative, it's those reverse controls. Surprise! Pow! You thought you were getting away, but now you're going forward. Right into him, and he's welcoming you. He's like, hello! Who you gonna bring? Arcade? I'll do arcade too. We both got arcade. Oh, I hate arcade. Wow. See? It's too much for me. Sorry, guys. It's just too much. That time I parried. Okay, we won. That time I parried, thinking, okay, parry, special. He auto-blocked everything. I hate fighting arcade. But my arcade did some work too. Ah. And I think we can end there. We got to Vibranium. Let me see. What's my... All right, so I'm at 108,000. Ugh. It's a little bit more to go. Yeah, Vox is awesome for arcade. One special one, and you don't got to worry about that auto block. Maybe I'll add him to my my deck. But that is gonna do it, guys, for today. Woo! Hope everybody had a wonderful time and will have a wonderful day. Let's see who's streaming. Don't nobody run anywhere. Hit that like button if you enjoyed yourself at my frustration with the inputs. But anyway, let me see if we can raid somebody here. Raid! Don't really see anybody. I mean, Pepe, but I know he's Spanish mostly. And I always hate to feel like I'm crashing in there. He always says hello, you know, to me in English and everything, but I always feel like an intruder. I don't know. But anyway, Taib? What you mean your name is not there? Not where? On the member list? You're not currently a member. Or are you? It doesn't show you as a member. Did you? It's not showing you as a member. I mean, I can go back in and refresh it, but we'll see if it shows you there. You have to become a member. You have to join. Then your name will be green, like Drunk Reaper and all of them. All of them, I'm gonna, unless they're a mod, the blue overrides the green. If you look down, there should be a dollar sign. I'm not sure what platform you're on, but you have to join, not subscribe, but join. You have to become a member. You can also look at the in my description, and there'll be a link there that'll show you how you can join. But yeah, just look in the description and let me know if you have any problems. But I'll be back tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat day. Triple G, your iPad died but made it back in time. All right, man. Thank you, thank you. We ended the stream with a win and got into Vibranium 5. But anyway, take care, and you all have a blessed day.